Hi team. Okay, so this is video 2 of the day for our 90-day push group. So the first thing that we talked about doing, if you haven't watched the first video, please go do that because it's going to help you. But finding out what products you're going to feature on your timeline. So again, this business is all about doing two things: bringing customers in, bringing in distributors in. So we need to post 2 different types of ways every single day, every social media platform that we're using our business for. So for products, again, if it's Facebook, I'm posting at least twice a day on my timeline and results pictures throughout the day on my story. Same with Instagram, 2 pictures on my timeline at least for products, and then throughout the story I'm putting throughout the day I'm putting on my story results pictures, before and afters, and testimonies. And in our team page you have access to all of those Instagram stories that you can just copy. Now the other thing that you want to be posting about every single day, multiple times a day, is lifestyle posts, okay? Lifestyle posts are going to be attracting potential distributors to your team. Now, what a lot of people do wrong here is they post about them, their promotion. Join my team for $99, you'll get a box of 4 wraps. Like, that doesn't do anything for anybody. Nobody's just gonna join you because you have a business. Like, you have to put value in front of people. And remember, a lot of people that are going to be joining you, the majority of the people that are going to be joining you are people that you don't even know, people in your cold market. So as you're growing your network of people and people are watching you post, they need to get to know you, your family, what you think is funny. Like, they want to get to know you personally. I remember when somebody said to me when I got started in this business was, they're not going to join the business because it's the business. They're going to join the business because they're going to fall in love with you. And I remember thinking, like, dude, I'm like, no one's going to fall in love with me. Like, nobody wants to join my team. Like, I am a mess. I have no idea what I'm doing. Nobody's going to want to join my team. But they do. You've just got to learn how to post for them. You've got to learn how to tell your story. So the method that I like to use when writing lifestyle posts is previous, why you joined, what your goals are. So something that you didn't like about your life before you joined it works, and what made you join, what you found when you joined, and now because of this business I've been able to do this, or because of this business I will be able to do this. So I'm going to give you guys an example of a lifestyle post, okay? So I'm going to use me as an example. Before I joined this business, I was a new mom and I was working 60 hours a week at 2 different jobs. I was overworked, I was underpaid, I always had more month than money, and I hated that I was never going to be able to see my kid. I hated that I was working to pay for somebody else to raise him in daycare that didn't love him like I did. Now, I decided to join this business because I watched other people be successful on social media, and I thought if they could make all that money, I could for sure make, $500, and that would be the amount that kept me home with Mason. Now, because of this business, I've not only way surpassed my goal, but I've been able to bring Mike home to be home with our daughter. I'm able to completely own our time, and this business has done all this for me. Before I was making good money in this business, I would say, I can't believe in 1 month I'm going to be hitting the rank of Ruby, and Ruby's an average of $500 a month from their cell phone. And then I would talk about what that $500 was going to do for me. And you guys, this is the key though, okay? You've got to do this again and again and again and again. You're going to feel repetitive, but you have got to get good at telling your story again and again and again. Show you. Don't put a picture of the business kit. Put a selfie of you and your family. Sometimes I would just do simple posts like, I'm sitting at the beach right now with my babe, and like McKenna, not Mike, you, my babe. But I'm sitting at the beach with McKenna and Mason, and I can't believe I'm just talking to one lady from Instagram, and she's talking to me about wanting to start this business, and I can't wait to show her how to make an income from her phone. I would just post little things like that, and I would take a picture of me holding up my number 1, and sometimes I wasn't even talking to people on Instagram, but I was just saying, like, I'm talking to people, they want to join my team. If someone was joining somebody else's team and they put a welcome picture, I was sharing that picture. Like, I didn't enroll you, but you're still on my team. Like, we're buddies. Like, I'm excited to watch you do this business. And the key is doing this every single day, showing what this business is doing for you every day, day in and day out, okay? Make your posts strike an emotion with people. You guys can see from my posts, like when I just did that example post, like I'm pulling on the heartstrings of moms there. That a mom that may not even know me, that I've just added to my social media, like, that she's looking at that post saying, man, I wish I could make an income from my phone. But the key to being successful in signing distributors is not just doing it 5 times and not getting any results and then stopping it. You guys, the work that you do now, the post that you are posting now, you may talk to people who say they're interested, but they don't have the money to join. But I promise you, if they're watching you for 3 months, be consistent in your posting, and you're the person at the end of these 3 months still talking about the business, still positive, still excited, still making an income from your phone, when they're decided that they want to make an income in January when they're broke, or when they have a distributor deal like we have right now, guess who they're coming to? You, okay? But the key is you have to be consistent. You have to remember that just because you posted one thing 2 days ago at 12 o'clock noon, nobody's scrolling down your timeline to see that post. You have got to keep your feed at the top of people's timeline all the time. And that doesn't mean that you've got to be posting like every hour, but Instagram story, perfect example. You should be utilizing that. If you are not for your business, you are missing out. Let me tell you, it's such a good way to be able to just generate interest, generate leads. I'll sometimes just do a post like, who's interested in working from their phone?